Hi, welcome back to Bike Reviews, where we explore the latest revivals, innovations, and legacy machines that shape the two-wheeled world. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in Yamaha's history, the legendary XT500, which makes a surprising and bold return for 2026. After decades in hibernation, Yamaha has reimagined this timeless classic for the modern rider, without forgetting what made it special to begin with. XT500, a legend reborn. Originally launched in 1976, the Yamaha XT500 quickly became a global phenomenon. It was lightweight, reliable, and purpose-built for adventure, winning the first Paris-Dakar rally in 1979 and cementing its place in off-road history. Now, nearly 50 years later, Yamaha brings the XT500 nameplate back to life, not as a mere retro reissue, but as a modern dual-sport machine that honors its heritage while embracing the needs of today's riders. Engine, a modern thumper. The heart of the 2026 XT500 is a brand new single-cylinder, 499 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled engine. Unlike the original air-cooled version, this modern thumper is Euro 6 compliant, thanks to a refined fuel injection system and a twin-spark setup that maximizes efficiency. It produces a modest but punchy 44 horsepower and 38 pound-foot of torque, tuned for low-end grunt and smooth throttle response, ideal for both city streets and dirt trails. Yamaha's engineers have included a counterbalancer to reduce vibration, making the new XT far more comfortable on long rides without losing the mechanical character that single-cylinder fans love. The 5-speed gearbox remains simple, but it's mated to a slipper clutch for easier downshifts on technical terrain. Lightweight and purposeful design. True to its legacy, the new XT500 stays light on its feet. Tipping the scales at just 156 kilograms, 343 pounds, wet, the bike is a minimalist dream. The frame is a hybrid steel-aluminum construction. Strong where it needs to be and flexible enough for rugged off-road riding. Ground clearance sits at 275 millimeters, and the wheelbase has been shortened slightly for tighter handling on twisty trails. A narrow tank and flat seat pay tribute to the original's dirt bike ergonomics, while the riding triangle has been updated for greater comfort during long stints. The bike looks and feels lean, functional, and distinctly Yamaha. Suspension and chassis upgrades. Yamaha has equipped the XT500 with a 43mm KYB USD front fork offering 220mm of travel, fully adjustable for preload, compression, and rebound. Out back, a monoshock with progressive linkage gives 210mm of movement, offering a balanced setup whether you're riding solo or with gear. The bike sits on spoke 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, wrapped in dual-purpose tires that handle rocky terrain as confidently as they do pavement. Braking is handled by Brembo dual-piston calipers with a 280mm front and 245mm rear disc. ABS is switchable at the rear for off-road control, with Yamaha's latest lightweight IMU system assisting braking and traction based on lean angle, a first for any XT model. Tech features. While the XT500 maintains a bare-bones attitude, it's far from primitive. Yamaha includes a small, rugged TFT dash, offering essential ride data and Bluetooth connectivity for navigation and notifications via the Yamaha My Ride app. Traction control is available in 2 levels and can be turned off. There's also a USB-C port, LED lighting all around, and a handy quick detach mount for a GPS or phone holder. Importantly, the electronics are designed to stay in the background, making the XT feel analog while delivering digital safety and convenience. Retro styling. The 2026 XT500 features unmistakable design cues from its classic predecessor. The teardrop fuel tank, silver-black color scheme, brushed aluminum side panels, and round LED headlight all scream retro, while the bodywork is sleek, minimal, and functional. Yamaha resisted the temptation to go overboard with vintage styling. Instead, it's a tasteful fusion, old-school looks meet modern efficiency. The bike is instantly recognizable but clearly built for the 2020s. Versatility, everyday use. What makes the new XT500 stand out is its all-round versatility. Whether you're commuting in the city, hitting gravel roads, or planning a weekend out in the wilderness, this bike can do it all. It's light enough for new riders, fast enough to be fun, and tough enough to carry camping gear on a backcountry loop. Fuel economy averages around 80 miles per gallon, and with a 13-liter tank, you're looking at a real-world range of over 400 kilometers. Maintenance remains simple, with long oil service intervals and easily accessible parts. trim levels and pricing. Yamaha offers the XT500 in two versions, the standard and the more rugged XT500 Adventure. The Adventure trim adds a skid plate, hand guards, a small windscreen, and pre-installed rack mounts for luggage. Pricing begins at $6,999 for the base model and $7,899 for the Adventure trim. That puts it right between smaller commuter bikes and full-scale ADV machines, offering unbeatable value in the lightweight dual sport category. The comeback we didn't know we needed. The 2026 Yamaha XT500 isn't just a nostalgia play, it's a smart, capable, and beautifully balanced dual sport that brings back the spirit of 1970s adventure in a thoroughly modern package. It's a reminder that motorcycles don't have to be complex to be brilliant, and that sometimes the simplest tools are the most effective. So, what do you think? Has Yamaha struck gold again with the new XT500, or are you holding out for something even more rugged? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned to Bike Reviews for more deep dives into the machine.